He said, "Dear white men, you are fucked. You're being replaced because none of you have children." Well, of course, you see how wrong he is about why we are being white erased. Even those of you bitching about the replacement using this anti-white meme pathogen online like little girls don't find the gumption to fuck. And by that, he means copulate like a wild animal. I see white men bragging about having 5 kids as if that's an achievement. LOL. 5? LOLOL. Per year, right? That's funny. Oh, all you white boys lost control of your women and now they won't accept multiple wives anymore. Now, multiple wives is something that we did away with because we realize, well, first of all, wanting to be fair to all of our white brothers out there so that they have an opportunity to have a wife and have children of their own. So it's our morality. It's our biospiritual morality. Now they tell you they don't want any more kids. One's enough. He's also kind of not really proficient in English. They don't want to do their God-given job anymore. No, they want Instagram likes instead. Totally right there. I agree with him there. So your genetic potential is stumped by the whims of some singular female. What he means is just by the whim of a woman. Singulars would be something special, unique, valuable. But again, a female who takes 9 whole months to grow a single baby, period. So again, not really totally proficient in English. Other races have multiple ovens for bread. We're not cucked. So in other words, they're going out and randomly impregnating women and then leaving them with the children to take care of them by themselves. Some bitch is screaming at you about loyalty, and you're sitting there saying, yes, baby. So I guess loyalty to her, not randomly going out and having sex with other women. Jerking off to porn, and she's asleep, or maybe cheating with a side bitch, condom on. Oh no, I couldn't get another woman pregnant. My wife would kill me. So he's clearly encouraging white males to pursue reproductive strategies that are anathema to us, that are not natural for us. You all probably remember all the discussions a couple years ago about RK theory. Total fucking losers. Soon your race will be nothing more than a few pages in a history book. He's right. That's where we're headed. A lesson on what happens when you fuck the female psyche so hard they are obsessed with money and social media as opposed to being one of many baby factories for a king. 30 children minimum for the Dons. White people? Question mark. Go talk to your best friend wife about what to do this weekend. Maybe you can take a nice walk around IKEA, enjoy the extinction. And this is this IKEA reference is an anti-white slur. But okay. Yeah, we built IKEA and these furniture that's in homes around the world. White people, you're welcome. But so let's get to my response to Tate. And again, I mean, if he wants to, I think he's right. If he wants to talk with me about it, I'm open to that. But I doubt he will. I can understand him being intimidated. But if he wanted to man up and talk with me about it, then I would have a little bit more respect for him. All right. Here's what I wrote in response. Not nearly as many views. 10,000 views. If you have not, you could find this on my Twitter, my X account. If you haven't given it a like and haven't shared it, then go to hell. If you're just finding out about it, you can head on over to my Twitter account, give it a like, give it a retweet. If you think the people who follow you, the 500 who follow you, or the 5,000 who follow you, they might not like it. Well, get over it. Okay, we're going to hell. The West is going to hell, and we here are it. We're it. You're not going to get it from the Christian church. You're not going to get it from some fake political party. You're not going to get it from some LARPing etc. LARPing this or LARPing that. It's all losing. So get over what they might think of you. Get over what the 223 people might think of you on your Twitter. Jesus Christ. Dear Andrew Tate, and I tag him, you are right. White males are fucking losers. But it's not our norm to be unfaithful and mate like animals, as you suggest is the norm for the rest of humanity. Our males are losers because they don't want real men of the West as their leaders. Rather, they choose leaders who give them excuses to do nothing but complain. Leaders who give them scapegoats to blame for the loss of our countries. Leaders who make them feel good rather than called to duty. Mealy-mouthed conservatives, mealy-mouthed Christians, incels, midwits, pretty females, grifters, etc. You know, really, I really missed the mark there. Non-whites. I mean, for our conservative brothers and sisters, all you got to do is be non-white, especially black male, and you share some conservative views, and you are going to have white females with accounts with like 300,000 followers apiece immediately following you. They just can't get enough of non-white. And now even more, you got Vivek, you right waist didn't build a Western civilization, Ramaswamy. They love him too, you know? So I'll finish up here. You're right, Tate. These white males have the internet, thanks to white men, to seek and align themselves with real heroes. But that's not what these pussies want. When they're ready to choose masculine, brilliant men like me, with outstanding records of success, fighting for our people as their leaders, you'll know. You'll start celebrating your white side and drop Islam faster than a Turk during the Crusades. P.S. Spell white with a capital W, Tate. Get some respect. So, and we've been talking about this entire stream, this entire roll-in, going free, that the fault is with us. The fault is with our people and the people that they choose as leaders, the people that they look to for guidance, the people that they look to for their opinions, what they're going to repeat, the specialists. Their choice of these misleaders, of these misrulers, of these clowns, of losers, of freaks, of little girls, is the reason we are in the state that we are in. That's going to have to change. Tate is right. As long as white males are choosing Salty Cracker and Louder with Crowder and Fox News, Jesse Waters on his brain, and all of these kind of people, as what was that? What's that other new America First News or whatever it is? As long as they're choosing this shit as their leadership, they are losers. And there is no reclamation to our destiny, no salvation of our countries, if those are the choices they continue to make. What's it going to take? How bad is it going to have to be? I mean, are politicians going to have to be eating their feces in public? Or are they going to have to be raping children in public? Or are they going to have to, I guarantee you that still won't be enough. I guarantee it. They would still head on over to these LARPers and misrulers and misleaders. Guarantee it. So regrettably, although for all the wrong reasons, all the wrong causes, Tate's right. White males are losers. They can become men of the West when they decide to follow masculine, hyper-intelligent men of the West like me, who are not going to LARP, who are not going to look back on ideologies that are already defeated, who are not going to put any intervening step before ending our victimization. It's right now. Victimization ends. That's what we're objecting to. No moving forward. Nothing else. Nothing comes before that. No other like insurmountable objective comes before that. We are here doing what we can do. The good Lord sent us. The trumpets are calling the heroes to the conflict. The time is now. I hope it's not, was it a French philosopher who said, I think it was a Frenchman, one of ours, who said how did it go? Was it the hour came, but the man didn't, or the man came and the hour didn't? We don't want to have this opportunity pass us by. So we're going to have to get serious. I don't know what that means for the future. I mean, if we continue the way we're doing right now, I mean, we're doing amazing things, changing the conversation. But if next couple of years it gets worse and worse across the West and we're not keeping pace, we'll have to figure out some way to get to white people and wake them up, shake them. I'm going to give them shaken baby syndrome. I'm going to give the white race, every single one of them. Daughter of Eve over here on Twitter says multiple baby mamas just leads to drama. Well, it will also, I mean, in the reality, thank you for bringing that up. The reality of Tate's ignoramus take is that no tax dollars are not going to be supporting in and of themselves white women that white men impregnate. White men, if they were to go out into the world like rakes, like rapscallions, they just go out into the world impregnating and then just laughing and walking away from women, they're going to be on the hook. The law will follow that white guy to the end of time and will absolutely vitiate him. And when there is nothing more that he can give to the woman and the children who won't be getting the lion's share of the money anyhow, the woman will be taking the money and going out and getting hair extensions and nails done so that she can be screwing guys in a revolving door scenario, some of whom will be showing up at the old girls' homes and will be professing love and attraction to the old gal, but will really be there to molest the children that she has. When they've gotten all of the money out of the white father, they'll throw him in prison. So that's not only that, of course, we talk about here all the time. The world is anti-white. So every white child that is not being inoculated against anti-whiteism is another anti-white foot soldier. So what does that do for us? You want to make more white anti-whites? It's easy to say when you're non-white, hey, just spit out a bunch of kids because the white taxpayer pays the lion's share of the social benefits for these people. And those children are growing up in an anti-white environment where they are told to be proud of their non-white heritage. That's not what happened to white babies. If white babies come up in this world, they're victimized by the ideology. And it doesn't matter, as you can see, how much Christianity, how many pagan or ancestral religions, ceremonies they're taught or told about, or Greek legends they're taught or told about, they still become anti-white. So We need to be like wildfire, reclaiming as much of the white population as we can with this vernacular, this lexical dialectical power as quickly as we can, so that we can recapture our destiny. There isn't some baby race where the white race tries to outbreed non-white people, because the premise is completely erroneous. That you produce more white babies, you get white positive or white sympathetic outcomes. Totally ridiculous. You're welcome, world.